And welcome back. This is Brother Scuba with more Zork. When we last left off, I stored a whole bunch of stuff in the case, and they're still there. Let's continue on. We're in search of more stuff. First off, we need to go on a little bit of a journey. So let's go down into the cellar, east, north, northeast, to the deep canyon. I think the north-south passage we have been to before, but the deep canyon might be new. We are on the south edge of a deep canyon. Passages lead off to the east, northwest, and southwest. A stairway leads down. You can hear the sound of flowing water from below. From here, I want to head east to the dam, south to the deep canyon, and then down. This is a large room with a ceiling which cannot be detected from the ground. There is a narrow passage from east to west and a stone stairway leading upward. The room is deafeningly loud with an undetermined rushing sound. The sound seems to reverberate from all of the walls, making it difficult even to think. On the ground is a large platinum bar. Obviously, I want that platinum bar, but they will not let me take it. If I say take bar, the sound will echo, and I'll just say bar, bar, bar. So, what do I do to get rid of the echo? Strangely enough, you say echo. The acoustics of the room change subtly. On the ground is a large platinum bar. We're just going to go ahead and take it. Now we need to go west to the round room, southeast to the engravings cave. There are old engravings on the wall here. We'll go east from here to the dome room and then down. And here we can find the torch room. Sitting on the pedestal is a flaming torch made of ivory. The candle won't last long now. We're going to go ahead and take the torch. And now I don't need the candles or the lantern ever again. The torch will last forever. It's very nice. What am I doing? Drop the candles and the lantern. I said or, and so I hit or. Wasted a turn on that. Me being stupid. It happens. Let's go south out of here and then east into the Egyptian room in the temple. This is a room which looks like an Egyptian tomb. There is an ascending staircase to the west. The solid gold coffin used for the burial of Ramses II is here. That is indeed Ramses the Great. He lasted forever. Apparently it's just a coffin used for the burial. It's not the actual sarcophagus. Let's disturb Ramses the Great. Why not? Open the coffin, not the coughing. The gold coffin opens. A scepter, possibly that of ancient Egypt itself, is in the coffin. The scepter is ornamented with colored enamel and tapers to a sharp point. Let's go ahead and take the scepter. Notice how his body is not in there. That's because it's just the coffin and not the sarcophagus. We still have a couple things to do though, but first thing I want to do is head back. So west, south, down, north, 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 west, west, south, and up. That'll take you back to the living room where we can put all treasures except scepter and torch in case. That should all work. I believe it's just the platinum bar at this point, but I want to do this just in case. Yeah, it's just the platinum bar. Get as much points as you can, though. We're already up to 266. We're doing pretty well. All right, now we're going to go east a couple times here. Nothing more in the kitchen that I want to do. Behind the house, and then east again to the clearing. You are in a small clearing in a well-marked forest path that extends to the east and west. Let's go east one more time to the canyon view. You are at the top of the Great Canyon on its west wall. From here, there is a marvelous view of the canyon and parts of the frigid river upstream. Across the canyon, the walls of the White Cliffs join the mighty ramparts of the Flathead Mountains to the east. Following the canyon upstream to the north, Arrogane Falls may be seen, complete with rainbow. The mighty frigid river flows out from a great dark cavern. To the west and south can be seen an immense forest stretching for miles around. A path leads northwest. It is possible to climb down into the canyon from here. So already things are starting to get a little scary. But we can go down like we were told, down to the rocky ledge. You are on a ledge about halfway up the wall of the river canyon. You can see from here that the main flow from Arrogane Falls twists along a passage which it is impossible for you to enter. Below you is the canyon bottom. Above you is more cliff, which appears climbable. Let's head down. At least I can climb up if I need to, but we'll head down for now. You are beneath the walls of the river canyon, which may be climbable here. The lesser part of the runoff of Arrogane Falls flows by below. To the north is a narrow path. Let's go north here to the end of the rainbow. You are on a small rocky beach on the continuation of the frigid river past the falls. The beach is narrow due to the presence of the white cliffs. The river canyon opens here and sunlight shines in from above. A rainbow crosses over the falls to the east and a narrow path continues to the southwest. Apparently there's no pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. That kind of makes me sad. Unless we wave the scepter. Apparently the ancient Egyptian scepter gets you Irish folktale treasure. Suddenly the rainbow appears to be solid and, I venture, walkable. I think the giveaway was the stairs and banister. A shimmering pot of gold appears at the end of the rainbow. Let's go ahead and take the pot of gold. And now we can start climbing the rainbow. I know, I don't make the rules. I just abide by them. So, we're going to head east on the rainbow. You are on top of a rainbow. I bet you never thought you would walk on a rainbow with a magnificent view of the falls. The rainbow travels east-west here. We'll head east again to Arrogane Falls. You're at the top of Arrogane Falls, an enormous waterfall with a drop of about 450 feet. The only path here is on the north end. A solid rainbow spans the falls. 450 feet in meters is like 120, 130, something like that? Off the top of my head. I might be doing the math wrong. No, 165 meters. I'm going to go with 165 meters. I think that a meter is 1.1 yards. It's been a long time since I've done the math on that, though. So, Arrogane Falls. It's pretty. Let's head north from here. To the shore, you're on the east shore of the river. The water here seems somewhat treacherous. A path travels from north to south here, the south end quickly turning around a sharp corner. Let's head north again to the sandy beach. You're on a large sandy beach on the east shore of the river, which is flowing quickly by. A path runs beside the river to the south here, and a passage is partially buried in sand to the northeast. There is a shovel here. Let's take the shovel. That's probably going to be very important. Now, what I want to do is head that northeast that they mentioned, to the Sandy Cave. This is a sand-filled cave whose exit is to the southwest. Well, there's got to be something in here. It can't just be a dead end. So, you have to actually type this all out. Dig in the sand with the shovel. You seem to be digging a hole here. We're going to keep doing that, and you do have to, as far as I know, you have to type in this whole phrase in, dig in the sand with the shovel. Or it could be dig in sand with shovel. The hole is getting deeper, but that's about it. Dig in sand with shovel. You are surrounded by a wall of sand on all sides. Let's do it again. You can see a scarab here in the sand. All right, we can drop the shovel now. I do not need that anymore, and I will take the scarab. And then you would think you would have to climb out of here, but you would be wrong. You can just head southwest. Then south a couple times, back to Arrogane Falls, west to the other side of the rainbow, so it does take 2 times, southwest to the canyon bottom, up twice to the top of the canyon, northwest to the clearing, and west 3 times. And that'll put you back in the living room. Now we can put all treasures except the torch in case. You want to hold on to that torch. You need that light. And now I'm over 300 points. And it's time to save. All saved and ready to move on. From here, we want to go on yet another journey. So down into the cellar, north into the troll room, east 3 times, so that you can make it back to the loud room. You want to head up, northwest, and north twice. This will take you to Reservoir North, which, if you remember, has the air pump. So we're going to go ahead and take the air pump. That is going to be necessary. What we want to do here is go south again twice to Reservoir South. Remember, we had to drain this in order to get this in the first place. East to the dam and down. This will take us to the dam base. The dam base. You are at the base of Flood Control Dam number 3, which looms above you and to the north. The River Frigid is flowing by here. Along the river are the White Cliffs, which seem to form giant walls stretching from north to south along the shores of the river as it winds its way downstream. There's a folded pile of plastic here, which has a small valve attached. We're going to take that plastic, and we're going to try to figure out what that is eventually. What we want to do now is head back up to the dam, south to the deep canyon, down to the loud room, and then east to the damp cave. This cave has exits to the west and east and narrows to a crack towards the south. The earth is particularly damp here. We're just going to ignore that for the time being and continue east to the White Cliffs Beach. You are on a narrow strip of beach which runs along the base of the White Cliffs. There is a narrow path heading south along the cliffs and a tight passage leading west into the cliffs themselves. Let's head east again. No, wait. I think we're good. Yeah, we're there. We're there. We're on the narrow strip of beach. So what I want to do is drop all but pump and torch. That's quite a few things that got dropped, some of which is still important, like that pile of plastic that we got. Let's inflate the plastic. We will need to do that with the pump. The boat inflates and appears seaworthy. A tan label is lying inside the boat. It was a boat. Let's read that label. Whoa, that is a big label. The Frobaz Magic Boat Company. Hello, sailor. Instructions for use. To get into a body of water, say launch. To get to shore, say land, or the direction in which you want to maneuver the boat. Warranty. This boat is guaranteed against all defects for a period of 76 milliseconds from date of purchase or until first used, whichever comes first. Warning, this boat is made of thin plastic. Good luck. That doesn't sound too good at all. All right, get into boat. You are now in the magic boat. It actually is a magic boat. That's not just like a brand name or anything like that. Once we're in the magic boat, I'm scared. Can you tell that I'm scared? Okay. Launch. And we've made it into the Frigid River in the magic boat. The river descends here into a valley. There is a narrow beach on the west shore below the cliffs. In the distance, a faint rumbling can be heard. All right, what we need to do is just wait. We're going to go downstream naturally when we wait, and we want to go downstream. Time passes. The flow of the river carries you downstream. The river is running faster here, and the sound ahead appears to be that of rushing water. On the east shore is a sandy beach. A small area of beach can also be seen below the cliffs on the west shore. There's a red buoy here, probably a warning. Well, I'm going to take it. Take the buoy, and then we're going to go east. The magic boat comes to a rest on the shore. Sandy beach in the magic boat. All right, what I can do here is open the buoy. Opening the buoy reveals a large emerald. Take the emerald. Taken. All right. Weird, but what are you going to do? Drop the buoy and get out of the boat. You're on your own feet again. Deflate the boat. The boat deflates, and take the plastic. Kind of weird, right? Okay, let's head south, and we've made it to Arrogane Falls. You know, I just figured it out. It's Niagara backwards. It's not a reference to Aragorn at all. It's Niagara backwards. I got it. All right. There we're going to head west twice to the end of the rainbow. Southwest, up twice to the canyon view, northwest, and then we're going to head west a few times here. Whoa. And we're just 3 times, and we're going to put the emerald in the case. All right. More points. Things are working out well for us. All right, let's head down north, and we're going to head east a few times here. 3, 4, and 5 should do it. Well, I'm going to take all here. There we go. And we're almost done. We're getting there. This time we're going to head west 3 times, back to the round room. Southeast to the engravings cave. East and down. This will put us back in the torch room where I dropped the brass lantern and the candles, but I don't need those anymore. South, back into the temple. East, into the Egyptian room. Can I just... Yeah, I think I can just take this, can I? Your load is too heavy. All right, drop all but torch. That's the only thing I really need. God, there's a lot of stuff that I have, but I don't need that. Oh, I already grabbed the tan label. Sure, but I'm going to take the coffin. Apparently you can just take the coffin. So weird. All right, west, back into the temple, then south to the altar, and then we can pray. And we find ourselves in the forest. This is a forest with trees in all directions. To the east, there appears to be sunlight. I don't know how that worked, but I assume it's religion. We're going to head east from here to the forest path. You hear in the distance the chirping of a songbird. It has been a while since we've heard that. We'll head south from here to the north of house, then east to behind the house, and then west into the kitchen, and west here. Oh, there's more. We'll put all treasures in the case. And did that do it? Read the parchment? Yeah, I didn't think so. All right. So we're going to have to go back and get a few things here. We're going to have to go back. I thought I messed that up. All right. Now, how the hell do I get back there? Hold on while I try to figure this out. I messed something up. I see what it is that I am missing. So I went ahead and took the canary. What we need to do here, once we have the canary, I should have known. I really should have. The chirping of the bird was the clue. We need to go east twice and then north twice. And this will put us in the forest path. Here I want to wind the canary. There we go. The canary chirps slightly off key, an aria from a forgotten opera. From out of the greenery flies a lovely songbird. It perches on a limb just over your head and opens its beak to sing. As it does so, a beautiful brass bauble drops from its mouth, bounces off the top of your head, and lands glimmering in the grass. As the canary winds down, the songbird flies away. So what we need to do is take the bauble. And that's pretty much it. So, what we need to do is head south to north of house. South again should take us to, oh no, we need to go east from north of house, right? That'll put us behind the house, east again. No, west, there we go, into the kitchen, into the living room, there we go. And then we can put all treasures in case. There we go. An almost inaudible voice whispers in your ear. Look to your treasures for the final secret. Well, that doesn't sound too good at all, does it? Actually, I'm kind of nervous about that. That doesn't sound good. Now, there should be a parchment, if memory serves me correctly. There we go. The map shows a forest with 3 clearings. The largest clearing contains a house. 3 paths leave the large clearing. One of these paths leading southwest is marked 2 Stone Barrow. And that is going to be important because that's actually where this game ends. Unfortunately, we're not going to get a good one here. So what we want to do is head east twice to behind the house, southwest to south of house, which we've never actually been on this side of the house. You're facing the south side of a white house. There's no door here, and all the windows are boarded, so it wasn't all that interesting anyway. Northwest, will put us west of house. You are standing in an open field west of a white house with a boarded front door. A secret path leads southwest into the forest. There is a small mailbox here. What we want to do here is go southwest into the stone barrow. You're standing in front of a massive barrow of stone. In the east face is a huge stone door which is open. You cannot see into the dark of the tomb. Let's head east, and I think that'll actually do it here. I think that will actually do it. You can't go that way? No, fine. Go in tomb. How about that? And it went so fast that I couldn't even see it. The game just crashes on you at that point because that is the end of the game. That's it. So, 350 points. That's what I got. I did it in 500 and something moves. I didn't get all of that in there. I'll probably put up a free screen of what that last thing was that was there. I didn't get a chance to read it, but that is going to do it for Zork. That is Zork 1. It ends kind of on an open-ended note. It doesn't really feel like you finished it, but that's because this is where Zork 2 starts off. So, if you guys do want to see Zork 2, let me know, but that is going to do it for Zork. I have been Baller Scuba. I hope you guys have enjoyed these parts. Hope you laughed. Hope you learned. Hope to see you next time. Thanks for watching.